Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. All right, problem 1. Tom is in a lot of credit card debt. Uh-oh, that's not good. He currently owes $4,000. What integer represents his debt? That means what number represents this situation? It's a 4,000. You need to decide if debt is positive or negative. To encourage Tom to pay down his credit card debt, which means start paying it off, pay a little bit at a time so that you don't end up in debt anymore. His credit card company removes $25 from his debt every time he makes a payment on time. If he makes his first 6 payments on time, what integer represents the change in Tom's debt because of those credits? So we don't know what he's paying when he pays his bills on time, but we do know that he gets to take off a negative $25 of debt every time that he pays his bills on time 6 times. So this negative taking off debt is a good thing. Yay for Tom. 6 times is going to give us a positive $150 that he doesn't have to pay. So let's pretend like his bill was $200. He pays the $200 because he owes the credit card company a bunch of money. But they say, okay, great. You owed us $4,000. You're paying us $200. We should tell you that you owe us $3,800, but we'll make it $3,775 as a thank you. And that keeps happening every time. So right now he's paid off some of his debt and he got $150 of it just kind of erased or excused. Write an equation. An equation needs an equal sign. So officially, all you need in part B is the answer. You need 25 times, you can use any times symbol you want, but I don't like the X's. Looks too much like the letter X, which we will be using a lot, equals 150. That's our equation. An equation is the problem and the answer. An expression, which we'll work with later, is just the problem. Tom's electricity company automatically charges his credit card $120 each month. What integer represents the change in his credit card balance due to the electricity company after 3 months? So every month is I'm actually going to write it in E because that's going to say write the equation, and then we'll just put the answer up here. Every month they charge him, he has to pay $120. Every month for 3 months. That is going to be a multiplying by 3 type of problem. I know that 12 times 3 is 36. So 120 times 3 must be 360. And it is money that he has to pay. And it is money. And our answer down here is negative 360. And we just tackled 2 problems at once. Ooh, all right. The last one is similar to our exit ticket, which a lot of people missed the word product. We keep saying it in class, but the word product means the answer to a multiplying problem. So we have all these kids, they pulled all these cards. We are looking for the product of all their cards. So negative 4 times 2 equals negative 8 times that negative 1 right here. Negative times a negative is a positive. This one is 8. So you're going to find the product for each of them. Negative 3 times 10, find that answer, and then do that answer times 8, get your final answer. You're going to do it for all 3, and then you're going to pick Joan, Elsie, Margot, or Jose, who has the lowest score. Now, lowest does not mean the smallest absolute value, it means the smallest number. So you need to think about positives versus negatives, which negative is more negative, things like that. And then you're done because it's only one side. If you choose to do the challenge problem that I handed out in class or that was on my door, then make sure that you are trying that and turning that in tomorrow as well. We're almost at Friday.